in shock how...
Fuck you!
Man.
Yeah, Benjamin Crump! Fucking punk!
And harassed
Benjamin Punk!
and my babies.
Fuck you! He had a right to! You broke the law, bitch!
He then rushed out after Michael Jacobs, seen here, confronted his girlfriend Brittany Jacobs, was inside her car with their other 2 young children because she was in a handicapped
Yeah, he was. That's right.
What
the fuck were you doing in a handicapped spot?
Make no mistake.
You fucking bitch! Fuck you! Benjamin Crump, chump motherfucker!
Under Florida Stand Your Ground.
Fuck you!
Allows people to use deadly force in order to protect themselves, and police agree.
That's right. That's right.
State attorney to reverse course and charge him.
Fuck you.
Shows McLaughlin turning his body away from Drake.
Fuck you.
Proving he was not a threat. Now,
bullshit!
States have similar standards.
No, when he saw that fucking gun is when he fucking backed up.
Changed so that someone who starts
Fuck you!
Can claim immunity, David.
Lindsay Davis with us here on the desk. Thank you, Lindsay.
Fuck you, whore!
Back tonight, the new medical headline about Alzheimer's, a drug that...
See, first of all, fucking funny how the fucking news ain't mentioning anything about the facts are that he, number one, he didn't have to take a handicapped spot. How many other times did he fucking take handicapped spots? I believe this was an act of antisocial, fuck you, fuck society, I'll do as I goddamn well please. I'm going to use my color as a reason to break a fucking law. That's what the fuck this shit's all about. Number one, this whole thing could have been prevented, but see, we don't know how many, I can't think of a lower motherfucker than somebody that would take a handicapped spot. To me, that's worse than fucking stealing money out of a fucking collection box at a fucking church. That's worse than stealing money out of a fucking collection plate as it's being fucking passed. That's on the same line as a blind person who has a cup and the motherfucker decides to steal money from a blind person. That's what the fuck this shit's all about. The fucking news motherfuckers, they probably are getting some kind of an angle. Benjamin Crump chump piece of shit motherfucker. Lowlife motherfucker. Piece of shit. Doesn't look at the facts are that he had no right whatsoever to go in that fucking spot. Matter of fact, in the state of Florida, there are signs put up, you park in a handicapped spot, you're going to pay us $250, which is rightfully so, to protect the people that are handicapped. Wonder how many people would love to know the fact that they can barely walk, and they're trying to get to the store, and somebody who ain't got no sticker, ain't authorized, is taking their fucking spot. Now let's say, like, okay, it's one thing if it's good weather. What about if it's raining and snowing? What about if this person can barely walk, is on crutches? What about if this person is on a walker? It's fun. It's one thing when it's, what if it's raining real bad? What if it's storming real bad? And that person is trying to get there. That low-life motherfucker could very easily have parked anywhere. Why the fuck did they park in a handicapped spot? Why the fuck did they do that? I believe it was an act of antisocial fuck you. We'll use our fucking skin to break the fucking law. We'll do as we'll goddamn well please. Now see, here's the thing. We never know when being discourteous to somebody is going to fucking end your life. It happened to Michael Brown, piece of shit, motherfucking piece of shit, Ferguson, Missouri. Cop told him, move out of the fucking road. He had no right to be in the fucking road. But he was probably being used as fucking civil rights bullshit bait. That's what the fuck this shit's all about. So, chump motherfucker. He's basically a fucking whore. That's all the fuck he is. I'm hoping to contact Pinellas County, Florida, and give them all the reasons and have them sue Chump Crump. Have them sue them motherfuckers. I'm going to see if I can contact the state's attorney's office and put criminal charges. And as a matter of fact, posthumously, they need to put charges on that fucking piece of shit that did assault and battery on Michael Drecka. See, notice how they're calling harassing. You mean because he's checking to see if the person has a sticker on there? Maybe Michael Drecka, D-R-E-K-J-A, I think that was his name. Maybe he has relatives that are handicapped. So they're going to take and make Michael Drecka, who I consider a fucking hero. Then you got these low-life punks that go, well, I've seen, on Facebook, well, you leave it up to the cops to do it. Well, the cops' attitude is, well, what are you going to do? You going to call us out for that? See, the cops, they trivialize it. And so, therefore, Michael Drecka, he's like, fuck you, man. I'm going to enforce. I see a sign on there. He broke the fucking law. But you see how the news media is saying he was harassing? Hey, I've harassed fucking boom cars, man. I've confronted them, man. I put it on fucking YouTube, man. I never knew when something might happen to me of act of violence. I've done it on a bunch of boom cars. As a matter of fact, I had one boom car punk motherfucker flash a gang sign at me. See, I never know. I'm far from perfect. But when I see things that are far worse than my sins, I can't look the other way. I'm far from perfect. If you're looking for perfection, man, you fucking look in the wrong fucking place. But you see, the thing is, this is our maker, I believe. We are going to be asked, what did you do when you saw something that was far worse than your sins? What did you do? And in the Bible it talks about Matthew 7:22. Oh, but we gave to the people. Yeah, fuck, did you put your ass on the motherfucking line? Was there risk involved? If there wasn't fucking risk involved, motherfucker, you ain't getting no fucking brownie points. Fuck you. You can fool all the humans on the earth, but you ain't fucking fooling me. Now, what about this piece of shit motherfucker that stole the parking space of a cripple? What other fucking shit has he done? I bet you he had a long career criminal history. I bet you he probably jumps the line at a movie theater or something like that. That he was actually a fucking low-life motherfucking thief. As I said, I can't think of a worse fucking low-life motherfucker than, hey, for all I know, maybe he what? Maybe he knew there was somebody that was a handicapped person, and he actually got a personal thrill out of watching these people fucking suffer. People who come out with they only have canes. They can barely walk. They got wheelchairs. They've got walkers. Some of them can, that might be like 80, 90 years old. Notice that they don't talk nothing about the age of Michael Drecka. But you'll notice that he had a concealed weapons permit, which means, in other words, he was a law law-abiding citizen, just like Michael Dunn, excuse me, is in jail for the rest of his life. Why? Because a piece of shit motherfucker, Jordan Davis piece of shit motherfucker, was in a boom car, and they figured, hey, we got a right to fucking thump our base and violate anybody we want. And so sadly, because Michael Dunn, all he was doing in 2012, it's now July 2018, July 26, 2018 is when this fucking story was run. I find it awfully interesting how this piece of shit motherfucker can get all kinds of fucking news in favor of the piece of shit that stole a fucking parking space from a cripple. I don't know how much lower you can get than that. Stealing candy from a baby is nowhere near the violation. But you see, the fucking news, see, they're looking at making more money off this pleading, sticking up for the fucking criminal. And yet Michael Drecka is the one who's the real hero. But you see, the thing is, this is, now not only is Michael Drecka going, well, shit, all I was doing was just enforcing what the sign said. Now they're making him a fucking double victim, because now here he is. He's trying to hold up what society considers that we should have consideration for people who can't walk. And he's going, what the fuck did I do? And next, Crump Chump piece of shit motherfucker is probably going to sue Michael Drecka to where he's going to be living under a fucking bridge or something like that. But this is the same thing of using gangsters, making money off of dead gangsters. That's what the fuck this shit's all about. It has nothing. If Crump Chump Punk motherfucker had any kind of conscience, he'd say, no sirree, man. But you see, he's all about getting that fucking money. That's all the fuck he is. He don't give a shit about human rights. And I can't think of anybody that more rights should be given to the crippled, to those who can hardly walk or anything like that. But no, they're going to side with a fucking criminal? Hey, I hope someday in eternity I can fucking take a shit on that motherfucker's head. Fuck him. Fuck him. God knows how many other people are clapping their hands. Hey, got rid of that motherfucking punk. Very few people are going to be crying in his fucking grave. Fuck him.